It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And front and center is Rome Odunze.
He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Bears and the Browns coming up next.
Well, nothing like some winter storms to change the complexion of a game before it begins, huh? We've got some snow greeting us for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they're brought out by one of the strongest throwers in the game and a great athlete as well from Tennessee, Joe Milton.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
Looking to throw right away. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. And not what they wanted to see, just one play in. Their tight end shaken up as we get a timeout. Training staff out to work on him. 2nd and 3. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Milton. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Defender tips that one, but he's got it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Brought in right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This throw is caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ford will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Milton. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught for the 1st. And that one's going to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Sending a tight end in motion left. 1st down throw by Williams. Has his man, it's Odunze. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
On the move, headed right. That's complete, Cole Kmet. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. Needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
2nd and 6 now. That one's complete, right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Throwing now, Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Now Milton to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Trying again following the sack. That's complete to Kamara. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Sideline throw is incomplete. Should have been intercepted in all reality. Instead, fourth down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Bears send Rome Odunze headed back out on offense. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting second in the NFL in receptions. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that'll bring up second down. Motion man sent left. Throwing again on second, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Rome Odunze there. So now it's going to be third and long. Working from the gun, Williams. Pass caught by Odunze. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, Williams. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those dropped.
Williams throwing again here on second down. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with third and long. Williams from the gun. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has the connection to Odunze. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, here's Swift. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Play action on 1st down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Milton now. This is reeled in by Kamara. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's 4. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Williams on the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw is Williams. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. We'll go on offense. Milton. That's incomplete left side. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Milton back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
This is Ford. That's the first and more inside the 45. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for Cleveland. First down. Here's Milton. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now it's second down. To throw, Milton. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's going to throw this one. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So that brings up second down. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Ford straight ahead. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Milton. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make a pay.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Milton has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now Milton to throw. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears going on offense here late in the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. One final shot before halftime. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Denzel Ward makes the play. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, where it was the Bengals who were able to pick up the victory at home. Joe Burrow leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Next, we'll head over to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And they have the lead over the visiting Washington.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Miller on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in second place. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds Odunze running the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. New set of downs for him at the 38. They put Scott in motion left. Williams to throw on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down, here's Williams. Trying for the deep ball. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Another one for Ford. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that makes it 3rd down.
In phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. Now, completion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's complete to Kamara. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's good. 4A.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Third down, 1 yard to go. A give up the middle to Ford. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he's down all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Staying on the ground with Ford. And he gets him around 6 there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Back to the air on 2nd down. The throw is caught. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Kmet brings it in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Has the connection to Odunze. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. from the 37. Pass caught by Odunze. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. This one falls incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Williams thrown again here on second down. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Off the play fake, Williams. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Punt team on the field. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up with a 20 after the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To the ground with Ford. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up fourth down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 65. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Here's Swift on second down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. To throw is Williams. He completes it in traffic. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bears first down. Only one quarter. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now Williams. He's on the move. He's running with it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First down, Williams. Mechie hauls it in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down. Receiver in motion going left. First down throw by Williams. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running behind center with Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He keeps it himself. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
First down from the red zone. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Going again on 2nd, Williams. He has it at the 5! And in for the Chicago touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milton. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Buys time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working from the gun, Williams. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Milton. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Ford running right. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Running it after the penalty. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Gets it to him on the screen. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Williams to throw on first. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 21. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He has it at the 33. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Getting out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That's a pickup of 9. Gives the Browns a first. He'll look to throw it. He's on the move. took off with it again. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Going option, headed left on this first down. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Here's an important kick now for Dustin Hopkins. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. So everything comes down to this from Dustin Hopkins. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Browns come away with the win. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.